So this video is actually a follow-on from my performance video of Maybe Tomorrow by Stereophonics. We're using the Sheeran Looper X. We're using all 4 tracks, and I'm going to break it down and show you how I made this song. So first of all, I've got an effect on each track, and you're hearing the effect from track 4. This means no matter which one I select, as you can see here, you're not hearing the change, you're not hearing the effect. The effect comes afterwards, after I put the loop in. So I'm going to press mute, and I'm going to mute the other 3 tracks. We're going to start with the first loop, which is the beatbox. We do a bit of rhythmic strumming on the guitar, and then we beatbox it in. So you should hear something like this. It's a really quick loop. It's rhythmic strumming. So I've got boom, buka, boom, boom, ka, both hitting the guitar and also beatbox. You've also got the and I add a little thing in that goes. So have a listen. And that's the drums, and that's our first loop. The next thing we do on this one is actually go over to the ooh-oohs, the ooh-ooh, and we start that really, really high. There's 3 versions, and I'm going to play them from the original track now because I recorded something else on top later on, so I don't want you to hear that. So we've got the beat and the ooze, and that goes all the way through to the end of the first chorus. Then I added a little bit of shaker and also a tambourine, which sounds like this. It's 2 bars. So you've got that little pattern, and then there's a double. Then we move straight onto the bass. The way I've got this set up is that I sing a normal tone, like a da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and you won't hear the bass sound until after it's played back. So while it's recording, you just hear my normal voice, but that's okay because we end up with this. So once those are built up, we've got all 4 of our tracks, and then I actually mute track 4 for the next verse. And to play the guitar as well. And then we bring everything back. On me, yeah, yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll find my way home. The other part that you saw me do was the breakdown or the solo, where you hear in the original is an electric guitar. I sing it, so then I take away the bass and track 4, so we're just left with percussion, so I can play the A minor to D and then go. It's quite high, but then we've got the return of the original chords, sort of, because the first round it stays on E minor, but then we bring the bass back in. And then finally we bring the ooze back in, but then I keep adding on way home. So tomorrow I'll find my way. So at that point when I'm going way home, that's when I'll hit overdub, making sure that the Sheeran Looper X is on track 4, and then I'll go way home. That's the bit I'm overdubbing. Then there's also a lower one, way home, and then there's a way home. And when you add that all together, it's also recording the guitar at the same time. So you're going to hear quite a loud noise when you hear way home without me playing. So, maybe tomorrow. Here we go. Way home. And it's just that recording to add a bit of spice. The last chorus, which I do as a double chorus. Then the ending is very simple. We actually take the drums off. Sing that again. Found my way home. take the bass off. Ooh, ooh, affirmer. And that's when I stop the loop. Way, hold on the E minor. Way home. And that's how I make the track. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me, it helps the channel grow. And if you want to learn more about the Sheeran Looper X and what you can do with it, my full Sheeran Looper X course is in my membership, which is called Loop Academy. There's a link underneath this video. Come and join us and you can get access to all my courses, monthly Q&As, shout outs, and loads more. Link is in the description box just down there. Maybe tomorrow I'll find my way.